Well. Happy Monday, ladies and gents. How we doing? I hope everybody has had a fantastic Memorial Day to those who celebrate, specifically in the States. We're back. John late? Yeah, to be fair, first time I've been late in quite a while. Come on, you gotta give me a little bit of leadway here. I was over at a neighbor's. We were doing a little bit of a barbecue today. It was very entertaining, very enjoyable. Had some meat and some bevies. Loved it. It's fantastic. But we're back. And happy Monday, friends. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little exhausted still from yesterday. Yesterday was something else. BBW. What is BBW? Was that supposed to be barbecue? Oh, barbecue. I was like, I don't know what a BBW is. My brain started going places. Oh man. But no, it was great. We had you don't want to know. I don't think I do want to know. Had a brat today. Had a burger, some potato salad, a variety of chips. I had some salsa. I had all sorts of shit. It was great. It was good fun. I can't complain. Went for a 6-mile bike ride today. Lifted some weights in the gym. It's a great day. Great day. Still exhausted though. What can I say? Give you plenty of time to think about some side quests. Oh no, don't tell me that, Ukram. God damn it. You know what BBW is? I don't think I know what BBW is. I don't know if I want to know what BBW is. First one wasn't a typo. A variety of chips. What's wrong with the variety of chips? I didn't just I want to have. I can't isolate myself to one chip. You know, you got to mix it up a little bit. Have the opportunity to have a little bit of everything. How do you feel about some Supreme? Are you talking about DKs? I don't know. It's been so long since I've done anything but Rex at DKs. Why don't you belay that one? Give me a couple days. I just to make sure I've got the gear and shit for that. Like I need to do some research on how to tri-brid DKs. I think Supreme you can technically solo, but you got to set it up, and I can't remember how the setup is on that entirely. So that explanation was piss poor. What do you mean it was piss poor? I think it was great. Man can TOA but can't Supreme. Hey, I like what I like. What can I say? There's certain things that I go and you know and do specifically. Prime, I thought there's another one you can solo. Maybe it's not Supreme. Maybe it's whatever the fucking third one is. I can't think off the top of my head. You got Rex, you got Supreme, and you've got fuck. Prime you can solo. Oh, Prime, Supreme, Rex. Okay, those are the three. Okay, I was like, I know 2 of the 3 you can solo, and obviously Rex is one, but I can remember the other one. So give me some time on the DKs so I can figure it out. But oh, happy Monday, friends. Why don't we go over to the hardcore, see where we're at? I gotta reset this. So there's a weird thing that I've noticed is that for whatever reason, whenever I'm opening one of my windows, let me do this. There's a window that I select that fucks my rune light when it opens, which is strange. Hold on. Hello. Just thinking about it. If I open it, usually that fixes it. 130 stream streak from Snore. Crazy. What an absolute legend. Wait, oh shit. You can see I was training some crafting, which we're going to train crafting for another second here, because if you look, we are almost at 75, which the big unlock with 75 is that we get to use our Thread of Eldinus on the rune pouch, which I'm excited for. And before Nubru outstreaks you today, honestly fair. Cats playing, stop. When Val opens his webpage, it shows cats. I don't think it does. The other quest you had in mind was a TOA 220, 250 with Mind the Gap. Ukram, why would you send me on a Mind the Gap? Why would you send me on a Mind the Gap? I don't know if I'm TOAing today, though, is the issue. I've had a couple brews today. Me doing TOA today does not seem like a smart idea, especially with a Mind the Gap. That is how my death starts, is with shit like that. You guys have a weird obsession with Mind the Gap. You guys just want to see me die. Surely. Read this. There we go. Have you done Regicide yet? I have done Regicide. I have everything up to Song of the Elves. Gap on. No gap on. No gap. We don't like the gap. Yeah, Regicide I've done. Morning's End 1, Morning's End 2. So I think the only Elven quest I have left then is Song of the Elves. 75 crafting. That's big. That's a milestone right there. 1835 total level, which we love to see. We'll probably end up doing some Temporos tonight. And Hunt of the Fishing Barrel. Why am I not making class? Okay, I've randomly stopped. That was strange. Zulrah is an option as well. I don't know if Zulrah is an option tonight. Reminder, I've had a couple brews today. I'm trying to be a little conservative with the new PVM options tonight. I will be open to that this week, but I've got the stats, but Zulrah is not something I've done much on the main. I need to practice some of that on the main because the rotations fuck me on that. Why did this thing close again? Open this. The rotations on Zulrah fuck me, which is not great. I can have it open on that sidebar, but it makes the image look all weird. So I'm trying to like get better at just memorizing what the rotations are in of itself. But the longer I have to wait, the harder you will make the quest. But it's a 20-minute side quest is the rule to it, and it has to be something I can legitimately do. So don't want a PVM with a few brews in you, no problem. Let's PvP instead. Oh, fantastic, Ari. I'll meet you out there on Cowboy Outlaw. It'll be great. All right, we're going to do a birdhouse run, start this bad boy off. Actually, before we do that, grab this. Grab a needle. And then we need the thread of Elidinus. We got 3 of these, which I think I can high elk the other 2, right? I think that's technically a high elk. Oh, only 16.8? That's it? Or 18 or 8,400? That's fucking bullshit. I can make magic log birdhouses now, which is nice. Do this. Oh. Hello. You're attempting the process is reversible at any time. The thread will be returned. Augment it. Beautiful. We now have our divine rune pouch. We love to see that. That's a nice little upgrade for us. I'm going to finish setting myself for the birdhouse run now. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Congrats on the level. Thank you kindly. Cajun, hater of America. How are you? Should have been killed within a mere minute, so just a couple KC there should be doable. It should be, but I want to make sure I'm familiar with the concept because literally on the main I've got like 25 KC, and I did that like 2 years ago. So I don't think I've ever once said I hated America on stream, but you know, to each their own, I suppose. A lot of allegations being thrown around tonight. I do not have a twin flame. That's the other thing. I would love to have a twin flame prior to me going because that's just going to make it so easy. I could do some Royal Titans tonight. That could be an option. If the Suckler needs to do some Royal Titans still. Quick travel. There we go. Let's go do this birdhouse. Yeah, it would not be great. You're in bed? Sleepy little boy. Needs his rest. You have some unfinished business at Royal Titans? What unfinished business do you have at Royal Titans, Ari? I had a beautiful, beautiful 6-mile bike ride today. Got beautiful. It was like, what was it? It was like maybe 85 out today. Sunny, 85. A little windy, but it was nice. I enjoyed it. PK in this hardcore? Oh, thanks. You want to say who, though? Oh, okay. You should tell me. I'll keep it a secret. I won't tell them. It's between you and me. Oh, another hard clue scroll. Oh, we do have a hard clue scroll banked currently. Maybe we see if we can complete both of these real quick. Might be a good way to start the stream. That's the thing. I'd only wonder. This way. All this crap out. Nice. Be telling you it would be the same as them being told, what? Impossible. You love my hardcore. Surely you would not want to get me killed. Surely. Row into the sea. You motherfucker, Snore. What did you just do? I swear to God, Snore. I hate you. Oh my God. Put this in here. I need to find some things to clear out of my bank real quick. This is getting stupid. Release that. Cool. There's that. No splicing done even. Yeah, great. That's fantastic. What can I rid of? Well, since I'm being accused of hate, you know, I think it's only fair that I spread that hate back to Snore, right? I have so many things that I kind of want to keep, you know? What about these weapons? There's surely some weapons I can get rid of. Like a mithril spear, do I really need that? Nah, we're gonna get rid of the mithril spear. These iron boats, do I need that? Nah, we're gonna get rid of that. Training arrows, why the fuck would I need training arrows? Get rid of that. Bronze dart, don't need that. Bye-bye. What else can one get rid of? You short bows? Sure. I'll actually alch those. I'll alch the you long bows too. I don't need either of those. And then I feel like we should be in a pretty good spot then. Drop these. Nice. Give me that. Give me some runes. Let's go to town real quick. Get a little bit of extra GP, you know? It's never hurt nobody. Val's just jealous that you like America more than him. You sure about that? Snort, big America supporter. I always knew it was in him a little bit. Glad he loves the States. More than me? Oh, this dude. We finished, whatchamacallit last night. We finished, Poppy's Playtime last night. It was good. It was just long, and I was tired, and I wanted to go to bed. But we made it through. Give me these. I'm going to plant a couple seaweed. I really don't need it, but while I'm here, I might as well do it, you know? Dive. Excellent. Did you miss a giveaway? You missed the 200 mil giveaway, Snore. Legitimately. I'm not even fucking with you. We actually did. That was what the countdown was for yesterday. It was the 200 mil giveaway. We threw out 200 mil giveaway. I threw out a bond, and then we had 6 other bonds that were donated from Ukrom and oh my gosh, JMac. JMac donated the other bond, and Blade donated some 20 mil to it as well. Bit of a giveaway. It was nice. Doesn't even tell his mods. There was a giant countdown on the screen. He'd go live as soon as you leave the house. Jay, I go live the same time every day. What do you mean by that? You should know. Dump this bad boy in there. All right, grab these. What was the countdown? It was for the 200 mil giveaway. Giveaway 200 mil items plus some things, some bonds. I think we gave away a total of 7 bonds? 7 bonds yesterday, I want to say. I don't know what you're talking about. Val 2026. What the timer for? I see. False. Never happened. He made it up. I was just feeling very charitable yesterday, you know? I might be the only streamer where I feel charitable and I give things away and I still get fucking shit for it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Might be cooking. Or these training arrows name that shit. All right, there we go. All right, let's do the clue scrolls real quick. See what we can get. Maybe something good. It's possible. Actually, deposit that. Deposit that. Grab that. I'm gonna add fire runes to this. Beautiful. All right, there's that. Nice. Real note, you were true, homie Val. Congrats on your. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate all of you. Regardless of all the shit we give each other, I wouldn't want to get shit from anybody else. Frog. Except Frog. Him and his rune crafting, I've got concerns about still. That still remains. I'm just fucking with you. Good to see a Frog. Oh, man. What are you up to today? Anything fun? I feel like I'm missing something here. You know what? I'm bringing this shit. How about that? Bang, 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 bang. Cool. Now we're good. All right. Where does it want me to go? Draenor. I'll head down to Draenor. Currently playing some Vintage Story. What Vintage Story? What is that? I don't know if I've heard of that before. I will show you the way. I said hi to you. Oh, man. Dig outside the window of Aggie's house in Draenor Village. Okay, for some reason I was thinking Draenor Manor. This is exactly why I should not be killing excessive amounts of PVM bosses today. When Val gets a little loose with a couple bevies, dangerous things can occur in terms of getting myself killed on the hardcore. Fucking you. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna kill this Draenor guard. There you go. Here's that. Ah, talk to the mummy in Pyramid Plunder. Suppose I can do that. It's a dragon! I will grab the dragon here. Hello, nicely. He almost pooped on me today. Hold on. On that note, let me grab him and I'll tell you the the story of that. Un momento. So back. There, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Tex. He's back. He so he, as I was saying, he almost pooped on me today. So I took him out to the barbecue because a couple people wanted to see him. And so I grabbed him and he was hanging around and say hello to your friends. He's still shedding on his nose. And so he was hanging around and all of a sudden I felt his gut starting to move when he was like sitting on my lap and I'm like, oh, he's about to shit. And so I grabbed him and I like held him over the grass and he started pooping. I'm like, well, we're going to put you on the grass to go do that, I guess. And the timing was very dangerous, as you can imagine. Sonny! What's going on, Sonny? Good to see you, my friend. How are you on this beautiful Monday? But at least you didn't poop on me, so we're doing well. He's actually never pooped on me. Dakota's done that. She did that a couple times, but Tex has been pretty good on that. You've had a good day, haven't you? You ate some food, you saw some friends. It was good fun. I had a brat today that was infused with Dr. Pepper. Like, talk about life-changing. You know, and I'm not even a big soda guy, right? And, you know, I only drink it with, like, mixed drinks and stuff. But, like, holy shit. Like, my life might have been changed. Like, I've been cured of all ailments from that. It was actually really, really good. It wasn't overwhelming either, right? It was just like you get like a slight, like sweet aftertaste of Dr. Pepper after a bite. It's like, whoa. Just unexpected. You tried to eat my brat too, but I didn't let you eat my brat because that was mine. Let's see. Oh, he's not in this one. What about this? I think it's this one. It was one of these two, I want to say. I can't remember which one it is. What do we got in here? Oh, it must be random every time, I guess. All right, well, we know which one it is now. It's never been on this side for me before, so that's new. Hello, mummy. Vacuum floor. Interesting name. Anybody do anything fun for Memorial Day today? There we go. Beautiful. What do we got next? Piscatoris? Piscatoris, excuse me. I can never remember what the fucking name of that thing is. The bank? Does sitting inside count? I mean, that counts as something, yeah. I'm like, trust me, I've been there before. Some of those days are the best. I was glad I spent time outside today after the amount of time I've spent inside yesterday. But it's nice to have those days. Piscatoris Hunter area, please. Butte. You're just getting comfy, aren't you? Look at you. So we're just as a reminder, we're off tomorrow. I got volleyball at 7:30, so it's a pretty inopportune time to deal with that. But we will be back after, or on Wednesday, I should say. Should we do this? There we go. Internet went out right after I sent that. We were back in business. Oh, welcome back, Sunny. How was your day? Do you have a good Saturday or Monday? God damn, I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore. Do you have a good Monday? Memorial Day? Oh shit, I might have to teleport off this. He's getting spicy. Nope, we're good. A little spicy to do that on hardcore, but we sufficed. Wise old man and Draenor. Okay. Take a little bit of food. Beautiful. Let's fucking go. Just got 98 attack. First thing I thought was in the hardcore. I was like, how the fuck did you do that? On the iron, hardcore 642 total, still alive. 38 quests done so far. About to finish Holy Grail. Let's go. Holy Grail will be a nice big upgrade for you. Love that. Hello. He's just chilling there staring at me. What's up, buddy? You have a good day? Got to see all the friends. You're nice and warm and toasty from your sun today. All the time. You can't keep up with Mikey, however. I wonder what Mikey's at now. You just gotta like set it up on like crab like all day and just like move your mouse occasionally. You'll catch up in no time. Just set a 10-minute timer on your phone throughout the day. Here you go. You need me to answer this? I'm going to guess 28. I think it's how many bookshelves he has in his house. If I recall the actual... Oh, gnome ball. Okay. There's that. Beautiful. We're actually zooming through this hard clue right now. It's giving me pretty easy steps. I'm not upset about that. It's just not common. Guys, 43 prayer already. You're still at 27. I mean, last night he started at a lower level, right? So, I mean, you're only, what, a day behind? And you started a day or two after him too, right? So, it doesn't seem like you're that far behind. You can get that prayer pretty quick. Just get to the level that you can start doing bone shards and then go sharding. I think you're 2 days behind due to internet out. Oh, it could be that too, yeah. I mean, those early levels, right? They go so quick that it's tough to say. Wait, where's the coach? Oh, what the fuck? You're up there? Why'd you tell me to come in here? Like you can make that. You can close that gap pretty quickly. You're gonna start a hardcore soon. Kind of Ooh, let's go, Sonny. Nice. How far do you think you're gonna make it on it? Hardcores are awesome. I will tell you. I started it. I was very tentative too, and then I did it, and I'm like, I'm very happy I did. It was awesome. It's been awesome, honestly. Not far. You live at the GE. I mean, regardless, you could surprise yourself with it. Like, I honestly didn't think I'd be making it this far too. Like, I mean, what am I? 1835 total level, right? Like, so like you could do it. I think set yourself like a goal, a lofty goal of like, recipe for disaster, whatever you want, right? But like, you can make it past that. I would put money on it. Shit, I gotta get rid of all this. I gotta make these. I think the rest of that I can bring. I need the Explorer's Ring. I don't know if it'll let me bring the Explorer's Ring or not. I'm gonna try though. Otherwise I'll bank it. There you go. Mm-hmm. Chat thinks you're gonna die to cows. Oh no. Would be pretty funny. Would be good content, to be fair. But you always leave Tutorial Island, and that's as far as you got. I mean, also fair. Oh, it does let me bring the ring. Nice. After a quick search, the monk smiles at you and allows you to board. Why is he smiling at me? After he pats me down, that's kind of creepy. Started OSRS as an iron, you learn from there. See, not common, but respect. Another clue. Baldor Park, easy. Little Cave of Horrors, have that. Hello again, Cecilia. Wait, fight privately? What can you fight privately? Wait, they have a private instance of Mole? Is that new with the Mole updates? Apparently. That is new. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, I've never seen that before. If that just appeared and it's been there all along, like I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm like, that's kind of crazy. This is neat. Still not doing it. Yeah, you'll be runecrafting, Frog. I know you. Excuse me. It's been there since 2012. Stop. Oh man. Honestly, knowing my luck, it probably would be, but my graceful back. Link of Japan. Beautiful. If I can get 2 full caskets without having to go in the wilderness, would be pretty cool. Think of Japan. What is with all y'all that love rune crafting? Snort, you're just doing it because you know I don't like it. Although, admittedly, I did kind of think a little bit about doing Guardians of the Rift tonight. Because I do need to get my rune crafting up. Who loves rune crafting? Frog does! And supposedly Snore. Snore, I think, though, just says that because he knows I don't like it. Sunny and I are aligned. I knew she was smart. You actually do enjoy it? Who hurt you? I'm sorry? Honestly, it's concerning. Think of Japan. Big hits only, come on. That's a big hit. 27-27, those are my max hits with the DDS. With this setup, at least. Nice, that was pretty clean. CLP, gotta fight the Saradomin Wizard again. Think of Japan. You had 70 runecrafting today? You have PTSD no more? Sonny, I don't know how to tell you this, but if you decide to go for max, you got a ways to go. Oh, man. Just give your account to Frog. Frog will do it for you. He'll fight you on me this? Do it. Hated runecrafting until you did the minigame. The minigame makes it a lot better, but it's still not great. Also, you're very sorry that his parents dropped him on the head. Only way you would love runecrafting. You'll trade agility XP for... I would 100% do agility over runecrafting. Agility, I can at least turn my brain off and just sit there and click shit while I'm watching TV and stuff. Whereas at least runecrafting, you got to be somewhat paying attention. CLP, there we go. All right, we're gonna fight out here. Ooh, don't have any spec energy. Don't love that. So we're gonna wait till this one regenerates here, and then I'm just gonna have to use my dragon axe or zombie axe. Excuse me. Hitting a one's not gonna do it, cowboy. Come on now. And the 3 ain't gonna do it either. Come on, hit! Dude. I'm getting trolled right now. Legitimately. Thank you. Like, I refused. Oh, 2 caskets without having to go in the wilderness at all. All right, 2 hard caskets. Let's open these bad boys. Y'all ready for this? All right, Tex. We're going to pull some third age right here. You ready? I promise I won't fling you if I get it.
Collection log slot.
Oh! Look at that armadillo body and the bracers as well for Saradomin. That's clean. Look at that as a hard clue. Oh, double clogger right there. All right. Let's see what else we got. All right, that's bullshit second clue. But hey, the first one was nice. The first one was nice. I can't be upset about that at all. It's so clean too. The white, I love that. Even the white and the blue go well together. Like, man. Let's fucking go. Oh, magic short bow. Actually, magic longbow. Even better. So the side quest might be related to God Wars Dungeon then. I can't do God Wars Dungeon yet. I don't have the fucking gear to do God Wars yet, even if I wanted to. Oh, man. Let's see. So I've got Guthix Coif. I've got... Oh, let me take it off. Take my clothes off real quick. We got Armadillo Body and the Ceridome Embracers. Put those up there. Nice. You love to see it. That's so fucking clean, too. Oh, my back is killing me right now. I did some deadlifts today, and definitely my form wasn't great. It'll be all right, but okay. Do that. Give me that. We're gonna do some alking of this shit real quick, just to clean up my inventory. So I do not need all of this. New brew logged in. Poggers. Like 21k there. Black D'hide all alk as well. And the magic longbow. Awesome. 130k plus. That was nice, honestly. Love that. Big upgrades. When we compare this, let's see the Black D'hide and the Barrel's gloves real quick. I just want to compare. So I get an extra prayer. The range attack. Range attack's the exact same, but the defense stats are better. Yeah, it's so clean. What about if I compare to the Barrel's gloves? It's just the prayer, so I definitely will be keeping Barrel's gloves. So, hello, 99 agility. Yuck. Yucky. All right, we take those. That's nice. I might as well just do these other clues real quick while we're on the clue grind, because these ones are quick and easy. Just knock them out, you know? I wear my sunglasses at night. Let's start with a medium. Catherby. Sure. I feel good about that one clue scroll though. I like that. That was awesome. Big. This is gonna be my best in slot range until I get Masori basically, or crystal armor. First. What am I missing? Oh, that. There we go. It's like, why do you not come? There's that. There's that. Nice. Another clue scroll. You can take that shit back in the thing. Really don't want to work tomorrow, though. It'll be my first day working since Friday. Not looking forward to it. Just very happy to have today off. Mirrors Arena. Nice. The Sunday scaries, or Monday scaries in this case, are in full effect. Also doesn't help my sleep cycle's been fucked from the past couple days. I was so tired last night trying to finish Poppy's Playtime Chapter 5. Another clue scroll. Paul Vanich. Oof. It's gonna be my quickest way out there. Probably just go to the pass and then fly down there. Whatever, it's fine. We'll deal with it. A little bit of running. New York City. Has there been a Monday you liked? Nope. Monday should just be deleted from the week. Hide your cleavage? It's Texas' fault. Look at him. He's just trying to take my clothes off. I don't need him doing that shit. Buddy. Only the tier 3 subs get to see that. Come on now. We gotta fix that. Come on, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. You've got my headphone cable. Can I have that back, please? God damn it. It's all over your tail now. All right, there we go. Man of the people. Is that what Tex is for taking my clothes off? Where can I access this with my newfound perks? Oh shit! Mikey is a tier 3 sub, courtesy of Ukram. Oh, wait. What's good up, Mikey? Good to see my friend. How was your Monday? Your Memorial Day? Did you have today off or were you working? Imagine the hospital's still open, but there's my coins. There we go. Buy a pass. Nice. Alvanich. You head off, just woke up from a 2-hour fat nap. See, I wish I napped today. I slept in a little bit because we obviously were streaming till what, 1:30 last night. And then, so I slept in, and then I got up, went to the grocery store, grabbed some things for the barbecue I went to, and then went for a bike ride, and then lifted for a little bit. And by the time then I had to shower and get over to the barbecue, and I basically just came straight from the barbecue back to stream. So no time for nap for me today. So I'm a little sleepy, but we're here. Guess if you got your dick chopped off by Mikey, that Memorial Day would get a complete Jesus Christ. You're not wrong though, I suppose. Let me go answer 399. Spot on. Excellent. Wait, you got another one for me? Fucking hell. Long medium. Nightmare zone. Nightmares. Hey, buddy. He's just vibing right now. Finished Monkey Madness 1 today. So you're just blackjacking for the last 14,000 GP you need to start AFK. Am I right? Crap. What do you need the money for? Oh, for the Dragon Simi, I take it. There we go. All right. Wait, another one? Holy shit, man. Between Sears Village and Relica, CJR. That will be a nice upgrade indeed. Get these white berries. I'm kind of peckish again. I ate a good amount for the barbecue, but I could use something to eat. I had that Dr. Pepper brat. I had a burger, a little potato salad, a variety of chips. Snore. Is that all I had? I think that's all I had. I had a cookie and a cookie afterwards too, but it was good. Definitely ate lighter than I feel like I usually do on big holidays. You'd fuck up potato salad. I love potato salad. I know, like, it's just like a fucking, you know, people either love it or they hate it. I love potato salad. It's bad. Like, if I'm at a barbecue and there isn't potato salad, I get a little sad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's other shit I love, but like, I don't know. It's just, you know, it's so good. Just got 34 prayer in the hardcore. Now it's combat 69 and 650 total. Nice combat level. Mikey, where are you at stat-wise now? Just released Donair chips locally. What is a Donair chip? I don't know if I've heard of a Donair. Wait, that's not a Cincinnati chip, is it? Oh no, that's a Canadian chip. Why I feel like I vaguely have heard of those before. There's a chip that's... Wait. Oh, I'm digging here. I was like, I thought I was talking to the guy. I was like, where's he at? Charlie the Tramp. You've explained Donairs before, you tool. I'm a tool now because I asked a question about your statement? Man, might be a tool, but at least call me for a legitimate reason. Please, can you help me? Yes, I'll give you a cooked trout. 745 total. Base 60 melee, 66 agility, 57 thieving, making up the highest ones. There you go. 3 legit. Trace. Someone's doing forestry on these oak trees. What the fuck? It's kind of random. Am I in a forestry world? No, I'm just in a normal ass world that this dude happens to run into a forestry activity while cutting willow or fucking oaks, apparently. Oh, we're speaking French now, not Spanish. Okay. I'd prefer we speak Spanish rather than French. I think for Fitzagio's purposes, he would agree with that statement. Opaki. I'll settle for Russian. Hi, buddy. You're so good today. Take me to the cows. Hola, soy Dora. Can you help me find my backpack? I have that shit drilled in my fucking core memory. It's bad. I'm the map. I think it was primarily through my siblings watching it that they're significantly younger than me. My brother's 7 years younger, my sister's 9 years younger, and so like they grew up watching that shit, and I'm like, ugh. Like it's just ingrained in my fucking memory. Don't usually go this route for early GP, but it's nice getting the thieving done for while Gothic sleeps early. Not gonna lie, I don't blame you. It does sound nice. I still need to do that quest too. Won't be doing that tonight since I've had a couple bevies, but regardless, I still need to do it soon. Song of the Elves is next weekend, and while Gothic sleeps maybe the following, possibly. All right, we got one more clue to complete, and then we'll be good. See if we can get some more cloggers. When have you spoke Spanish before? Why do you seem so offended, Snore? What's wrong with Spanish? I mean, that would be a legitimate reaction from you if like you spoke French for the first time, right? Like French you can be offended about, but Spanish, come on. Gonna make something to eat? You're thinking hot dogs? Yes, it's 3 a.m. Hey, I ain't judging. Oh, you seem kind of offended. Where am I going? I'm going in the mine. Just read Alcarid. I didn't read the rest of it. Are hot dogs a very common thing in Europe? I'm going to assume no. But Yukrim can enlighten me. So it's just a bunch of racism to chat against your fellow Mexican brother? Get him, Sonny, get him! Man, I've always known Snore was kind of racist. I'm glad that we're finally identifying this. The American style? Wait, what is a European hot dog like? I didn't even know there was European hot dogs. I'm intrigued. Is it just literally a sausage, like a German sausage? Pretty sure sausage are pretty popular, but yeah, I was gonna say like I know like German sausage is like, but I wouldn't like consider that like a hot dog. That's what I was like really surprised. Like, wait, what? I mean, to be fair, I'll fuck up a sausage. I love sausage. It's great. I mean, that's what a brat is. Hello, Doris. Give me my casket. Excellent. Not like that. I swear to God. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Come on now. Come on. All right, we're gonna open these. We're gonna start with the beginner to the easy to the medium. Here goes nothing. Ass. More ass.
Collection log slot completed.
Armadillo cloak. Not bad for a medium. That's a clogger, and that's a God Wars item. We take that. And it's kind of clean, too. Look at that. That honestly is really clean. I don't think I've ever really looked at that before. I like that. We take that. All right. And then we're going to put that in the bank, too. That up there. Nice. All right, we're going to alk some of these. I mean, it isn't just a sauce. I mean, isn't a hot dog just a sausage with a bun? So American hot dogs, when you explain it, it sounds really gross, but it's basically all of the parts of a pig or a cow that you generally don't eat, and they process it into it. I wouldn't even call it a sausage because it looks nothing like a sausage. It's just like a tube of meat, basically, is probably the best way to explain it, which I know sounds very gross, but that's essentially what it is. Sorry to ruin your imagery of a hot dog for anybody out there that's a glizzy listening to her. Fuck am I listening to? A description of a sausage or of a hot dog. Never no. God damn it. I gotta see this clip now. You guys need to stop with the out of context clips. Hot dogs are made from beef, pork, chicken, or turkey. I feel like the common ones that I see in the States, at least, are pork, pig, or beef. You need to stop with the wild comments. You guys are taking it out of context. What do you mean? All right, I'm gonna put little homie back. He's had a long day out of the cage. Everybody, and he keeps trying to pull my shirt off. So, hi, yes, you're gonna climb up here. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to your friends. Say goodbye. He's got to finish his shed on his face. I know. I need to give him a bath tomorrow so he can get it off. All right. Give me just a second. I'll be back in a few minutes. Or not a few minutes, a minute or two. Let me just put him back. Definitely almost just broke my ankle running down the stairs. I didn't realize there was another step because I turned the light off and fucking almost just rolled over that shit. Usually see multiple mixed in here. Not gonna lie, at least the ingredient says. Oh, in terms of the meats they put into hot dogs. To clarify. Finish your shit off the face. No, he's shedding on his face. SHED. One of the Daisy Dukes you're wearing. I'm wearing shorts. They aren't Daisy Dukes. I only wear those on the weekend. It's Monday. We keep appropriate here. So, big cloggers, Armadillo D-hide body, Armadillo cloak, Ceradome and bracers. That's good. Dad jorts go crazy. All right. Admittedly, I do have a pair of dad jorts. I wouldn't classify them as dad jorts, but jorts. We might have had an event with the boys that just we wore some jorts with the boots. It was a requirement for a party that we're going to. All right. Unsecured next stop base 80s. Get it. I can't tell you guys anything anymore. You know, so okay. How many syrup pots we got? We barely got any. We need to get more of these. So I think what we're gonna do, I think we might do a couple hunter rumors. That might be the go-to right now. We need to get, all right.
I am the squat king.
God damn it.
So you always got to take a wooden bar, right? You got to
Considering
warm up first.
what we were just talking about,
It's Steve.
Steve's
online.
This
huge.
isn't going to sound right, but we need to get meat from the hunter sacks, and that'll be a good way to do it. Give me this. I said it was not going to sound good, but it's legitimately what I've got to do. All right, let me do these push-ups too. Hold on. Thank goodness you're doing push-ups and not squats in your short shorts. Okay. They're not short shorts. They're athletic shorts, all right? That happen to maybe be shorter than your average shorts. But they're comfortable. I feel flexible in them. I feel free. No restriction. It's great. Don't knock it till you try it, you know? 5 box straps, cool. Fuck, my back is killing me. Oh, that hurt. I'm getting old. Wait. There's 16 spawns on the Great Conch? Really? People who love America Cajun. Unlike some people. Hunter training. They're going to be down on the coast. Oh, down here. Okay, we're going to check them out. I'm coming. Going back to lurking, waiting for another sus comment. You're just going to lurk until I make a sus comment and then clip it out of context, Nubaru, and send it in the chat? Is this your role? Look at this dude. K-Dog chopping some mahoganies. Oh, look at all these fuckers. They're everywhere. This is great. They ain't gonna fucking stand a chance against my traps. Love this. Actually didn't realize they had a Chinchompa spawns down here. What do you want, old man? A kebab? Great, thanks. You do what you do best. You know, to be fair, you might be the best at that, to be fair. The hero we need but don't deserve, right? Where the heck is that place? It's the Great Conch. It's where the Griffin is. It's on the southeastern part of the island. Look at how many of these fuckers are here. I didn't realize there was this many of them here. This is great. Like, I'm never gonna have an issue where I gotta, like, bonk one of them in the fucking head because they walk too far away. Like, fuck the AKS felled up hunter area. I'm just coming here now. I just happened to look up in the top left were the rumor, and I was just looking through it because I couldn't remember the. I was pretty sure it was AKS, but I couldn't remember. Then I saw the one that said 16 spawns, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? I'm like, there's 16 of them here. Nice thing is we're gonna have a good amount of these too for range training. We get some grubby keys. Not that I'm really gonna use those at Saren because that'll reduce our level, but there's other places we could do it at. Oh man. It just kills me because like early on in the account, I wanted Chinchompa tasks because I wanted it for range training. Now I'd prefer to do not bosses, but mobs that give me more hunter meat from the task, not just from the hunter sack. But they just give me a shit ton of Chinchompa tasks nowadays, it feels like. So that's going well. Good XP though, if nothing else. I'm gonna have so much coffee tomorrow. It's gonna be bad. Especially since I gotta do volleyball at 7:30. I'm like, I don't fucking run around and smack shit at 7:30. I want to sit and play video games and be a lazy piece of shit. Or sleep. It's bad how much I like sleep. Like, if I could just like put myself in like a coma and sleep for like a month, I probably would do it. You are a lazy piece of shit. Thanks. I'm glad we've aligned. I'm just efficient, you know. I get done when I need to, and then I can sleep, you know. It's great. You know, what was it? It was it Steve Jobs, I think, that said, what is the line? It's like, you know, always, you know, look to hire a lazy person to complete a complicated task because they'll find a way to make it easier. Where's that fishing barrel? Don't worry about it. Might do some fishing later. Mike, you needed a fishing barrel grind tonight? If anybody else needs to do some fishing as well, you're welcome to join. But Mike is just who comes to top of mind since I know he's on the new hardcore. You're not moving from ammo crabs to the rest of the week, boss man? Man. Committed to the ammo crabs. What are you doing on the main in the meantime? Are you still doing Colo?
Hunter rumor.
Completed. Don't know any strategies when doing in duos or more people. What do you mean strategies? You just keep fishing until it dies, basically. It's not looking right now, but you'll probably go back to Colo. That's fair. All right, there's that bad boy. Wait, actually, let me just signal. Hunter Guild. Butte. Oh, I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. A salamander. Guess I can get you a salamander. Fuck it. Put my sack down there. All right, and then get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Solo, you do a method that in only one way. Yeah, no, I do that too. I mean, you really don't have to like strategize that much when you get 2 or more people, right? You just got to basically, you could still do that method. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just you don't have to. It's much more forgiving. I do that for solos too, where you fish 17 and then 19. Look at this fucker. Stone if I literally just saw him leave the Hunter Guild. Picking another world, I guess. 484. Got to get some jewelry and do some Guardians of the Rift after you're done it. That was the other thing I was debating doing tonight was Guardians of the Rift. So if you really wanted to do Guardians of the Rift, we could do that too. Because I need to get that. I would like to be able to start runecrafting bloods before too long. I'm sitting at 65 runecrafting right now. So it's not excessively far away. It's definitely some work. It's probably a couple of runecrafting days, but it's not a excessive long grind per se. Come on, baby. 344 pop ain't bad either. You need to do the quest still. You don't have the rings to do that quickly. Wait, what rings do you need for the quest? I don't remember rings being necessary for that. Ring of dueling? Do you actually need that, or are you just saying to teleport? Just use your home teleport. Go to Lumbridge instead. There we go. We can dance with tomorrow. We can leave your friends behind. If I want to finish the quest in a reasonable time, yeah, I like using them. Just teleport to Lumbridge. It ain't that much longer. You're probably saving what, 2 minutes with the total with the ring of dueling teleport? Come on, get in the trap. Wigan dance. Home telly's constantly on cooldown right now for you. Can you teleport to Lumbridge manually? It ain't that much of a, it's not that long of a quest with that many transportation, that much transportation. You're making it sound like it's like a Grandmaster quest that you have to like travel across the map like 15 times. I think you go to like Alcred like 2, maybe 3 times. Feels like it. For someone who plays a hardcore account, you might be like the most impatient hardcore I know. Safe to dance. Do this shit like 9 times, you'll understand. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that doesn't seem like something that should be like. I understand like CG or like even some of the longer quests I can understand, but like whatever the fucking quest is for Guardians of the Rift, I can't even remember the name of the damn thing. Like that's a pretty quick and easy one. Don't die 9 times, then you don't need to. Also true. Oh man. Easy. They're gonna make me go through all of these, aren't they? You can't help it. Your brain just shuts off. Job too mentally draining. I mean, I understand. I witnessed your brain shutting off firsthand about 2.5, 3 weeks ago. What you got in here for me? I might even get a hunter level tonight, depending how many of these we do. Hunter rumors are just so good for hunter XP, honestly. Love it. Enter. Wrong command. Let's go to Cassie. I think you got plenty to work off of for a little while here, Cassie. Miss Nightmare Staff. Oh, man. I think that was technically the highest GP item in the giveaway. Man, you're literally gonna make me go through all of them. They're good XP, but it just doesn't actually give me anything of profit. I had Tex out at the barbecue today, and he kept looking up in the sky as it was kind of windy today, and the wind was blowing around the tree, and he kept looking up at the leaves like the tree was gonna eat him. I'm like, chill, dude. You know what we should do? A BA community event. Yankee, believe it or not, we did that back when your homeboy here needed a torso in the Elite Diaries completed. So, I think I'm okay right now. Maybe in a future hardcore account. We should do it again for your friend you killed. Crazy. I mean, surely you can find somebody out there to you can pay a couple million to. I don't know what the going price is to get a torso. Maybe wait till my hardcore is there as well. See, there you go. PA? What do you mean PA? Pay? Yeah. Pop music. What is I think it's like 40 mil or some stupid shit, isn't it? Maybe not that bad, but 100 mil? That's fucking stupid. Can't believe people pay that. Well, you got Eucrim that will run it. You won't even do BA for your friend. Do it for him? No, 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 no. Yeah, if that's only for the fighter torso, I can only imagine what the elite is. I bet you they probably do like a deal though. It's like, 100 mil for the torso, 175 for both, right? Even though that the elite takes longer, but fighter torso seems crazy because I mean you can get that in what, 3 something hours probably. 96 mil torso, 336 mil all level. Where did you just pull those numbers, Cassie? Cassie knows people. You can get it in like an hour and a half. Still, like, I mean, when we did the community night, I think we had 3 or 4 of us from our group, and then we had at least 1 to 2 randoms throughout. And we got the torso, and then we started the elite, and we did the elite like finished the elite like a week later. Like the torso, maybe it was like 2.5 hours, maybe 3. You get a blowjob as well at the end. For 100 mil, you fucking should. Man. It's crazy. It's bad. Like, BA's bad, but it's not that bad. I can't justify paying 100 mil to fucking get a team for BA. Like, holy shit. You bought your torso for like 25 mil years ago and thought that was stupid? Yeah.
Hunter
Like 25 mil, I could see, I guess. I mean, it's still stupid, but like, that's much more. You can make an argument for that. 100 mil, you can't fucking make an argument for 100 mil unless you fucking got a stupid amount of money on the fucking account. You know? It was like, I've wasted 25 mil on dumb shit before. Yeah, 100 mil, fuck that. Yeah, 100%. Wait, oh shit, wrong one. 100 guild. With a stupid amount of money, I'd still 100%. It's the principle of it for me, right? Like, I'm not fucking giving some dude 100 mil for BA for shit that, you know, especially if they've got it down, then, you know, take them an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever it is. That's crazy. Think about how much money they're pulling in, assuming somebody does that as like a full-time job, and they've got them lined up, right, of what they're doing. Assuming that somebody's using an exchange rate that they're exchanging that gold to, you would assume, right? Well, a lot of the guys will control the accounts.
Because I drink that thing
Like, if you think about it too, like,
I can slurp
people do that for oh my god, the fucking boss in the wilderness cave that out there. Why am I blanking on his fucking name? They fucking BGS Dragon Warhammer 50,000 times. Corp, thank you. Like, some people will mask the accounts. I do need to get more water. I'm out of water. Viractor. These guys are doing max efficient BA to finish a torso in 45 minutes. I bet you that not every single one of those accounts, though, is controlled by an individual person. You could do 2 accounts. How is that a fucking water? Damn straight I am. All right, hold on. Let me fill this bad boy up. I'll be right back. Grab another snack. It's been a while since we've done this. Fucking. We have any cottage cheese fans
So you always gotta take a
in the
wooden
chat?
bar, right? You gotta warm up first.
We love our cottage cheese. It's a great snack. Healthy, full of protein. Of course Cajun wouldn't like cottage cheese. This Iranian over here. Nah, with tomatoes. Nah, can't get behind that. Oh, here we go. Give me some birds. Legs looking good in those lights. Oh, thanks. That's why I got the lights. Got to make them legs look good, you know? Give me a bird. There we go. Unfortunately, we don't get meat with the dark kebits. We only get their furs, so that kind of stinks, but
Hunter rumor.
oh, there we go, right off the bat. Nice. Take the fur back. Fuck. I bet myself. Rare dashing kebits. These are easy. Wait, dashing kebits, was that the one that gives meat? Maybe. We'll find out. Give me some meat. I do need to see when I can upgrade my Quetzal whistle as well. Because I think I'll be getting close crafting wise. That 75 crafting feels nice. It just looks clean. We got a bunch of glass still to go, obviously, but it's a good start. Yes, the dashing habits do. Nice. I'm okay if we go through this entire 19 here. Please don't get me on like the first one, so I can actually get some meat. Motherfucker! Literally gave it to me on the first one. I want the meat. I'm gonna catch a couple others just for shits and giggles, you know? There we go. Give me this. Can I catch this? All right, that'll be enough. Back to the Hunter Guild once again. So we got some. Baron, what does Mihoi Nanoi mean? Seems like that'd be a slur. Is this a SpongeBob reference? Wait, is that when they act like cavemen or something? I feel like maybe I have seen that one. Isle of Souls. Mihoi nanoi. It seems like the one that they would do when they were like cavemen, you know? It's when Doodle Bob is on the loose. Oh. That's the one where like he draws the thing and then the thing comes to life and he has to like erase it, right? Man, I actually got that one. I'm learning. Doodle Bob means jack shit, Cajun. It's a made up word. There's another Chinchompa spawn over here for those that would like to learn that I would argue is better than the Piscatoris hunting area. It's up here. Nobody ever uses it too. Mm-hmm. Bonk that bad boy. I feel like this is the most effective coordination of boxes that you can do. Might be wrong, but feels right. Supposed to catch 100 of these. I'd be okay if this one goes quick, because I don't need to be here this entire time. Look at all these things. They're everywhere. Hunter rumors, you fly through this XP. It's crazy. We'll say, I wish there's more. I mean, the Isle of Souls is just such a cool designed area. I just wish it was used for more. Like, and they've tried to make it more with like the Hunter Eye areas and some Slayer things and some resource nodes. But I don't know. The design of it's just really cool. I've always kind of liked it. It is also kind of cool that you get to see the Soul Wars in there. Not that anybody's using it on this world. I wonder if I go to a Wars world, if I can see people running around in there. We're going to try this because now I'm intrigued. This is kind of probably inefficient for taking all these traps up, but I want to see. Soul Wars. There's only a West Coast world. That's fine. We'll deal with it. Anybody in there? Hello? Does not appear to be so. All right, must be instanced. That's unfortunate. Worth the shot. give me some good entertainment just watching people kill each other as I'm getting chinchompas, you know? Or I could just go to a high risk world. Sure, that would be okay. Oh, there we go. Hunter rumor completed. Nice. We take that. Yeet. Wish you had some fucking law runes on the hardcore. You and Mikey both. Odd red salamander. Can you not buy law runes anywhere? Admittedly, I don't think I've ever bought them, but teleporting again. Ow. You can buy them. How much are they? Trade me? She got you there. That's payback for them saying that you're going to die at the cows, right, Sonny? Got his ass. All right, that's 7 TV emote. It continues to kill me anytime I see that. Oh my god. I can't remember who redeemed that one. I feel like that was Goblin. But you need to unlock them at Ali or have unlocked Prif, Lunar Isle, Mage Arena, Wizard Guild, or Ape Atoll. Oh, so basically you're fucked in the early game. That's nice. Might as well just get Runecrafty knocked out.
Hunter rumor.
Oh, sweet. Hunter rumor knocked out. Nice. Oh, let me do this. Usually just go to the Mage Arena. Guess you could on an early hardcore. The chances that you run into anybody at Mage Arena at your combat bracket's going to be pretty minimal. Just popped in some mott sticks. Mott sticks sound amazing. I just had some cottage cheese, which, you know, healthier than mott sticks, but mott sticks definitely sound better. Odd Great Chinchompa. Again? Alright. Minimal, sure, but non-zero. I mean, yeah. Yeah, but if you're going out like level 10, or whatever combat level you're at, I don't know what your combat level is at currently. AKQ. He's just trying to lure you into a false sense of security, Sonny. Don't fall for it. Wait, I need to go back to Isle of Souls. Damn it. 69 combat, so no way you could head there for a couple of law runs. I mean, you just scout the thing. I mean, you're gonna have to go out there eventually for your magic capes. Just make sure Cassie's not on your friend list. I'm not an ass to everyone. I'm just an ass to you. See, you take out your anger on me, and then you go and hang out with Sunny, and you're nice to Sunny. What the fuck have I done? Seen like 3 people ever on your way to Mage Arena, and they all insta-log? Yeah, most people do. I'd be curious if there's anybody that actually PKs at Mage Arena anymore. Like, I know Framed used to like jump on people outside of the teleport there. I don't know if he does that anymore. I don't know. Is Framed still do content? I feel like I haven't seen like a Framed video pop across my like YouTube in months. Maybe he's just gotten out of my like recommended content or something, but maybe he's taking a break or something. I don't know. Like, I don't love PvP concept, but Framed always made it entertaining. You never know. Sometimes you got people that go out there overconfident, or they forget shit that's in their inventory. I mean, hell, fucking Frame made bank from people going to the Edgeville dungeon. Like, you never know when you're gonna walk across a whale who isn't banking their shit. Whether that's intentional or unintentional. Took your armored crossbow out there the other day and everyone got mad at you? Yeah, you wonder why? wait, well, was that the only thing you had? Or is that an extra item? Oh, you were skulled. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, I probably would have been a little upset with you there too, Sonny. Oh, man. Man, why were you doing that? YOLO. I guess this is true. Should have hopped down the main real quick. Just smited you. She can anti-PK. There you go. 2 armor god swords from the giveaway. Oh, this is true. Surely that doubles the amount of spec that she can use too. Oh, man. Well, it would be an interesting mechanic if your spec amounts reset if you had like multiple weapons. Now, the only thing that could be really stupid if somebody had like 3 Void Wakers in their inventory. I get why they don't do that, but it would be an interesting PvP mechanic. It'd just be funny because like it would, you know, if you wanted to put the extra risk into your inventory by bringing extra shit and less food, right? And you would lose all those extra weapons if you died. But again, somebody in theory could then just do like fucking bring like 4 Void Wakers for him with them and just fucking send them all. 8 Void Waker specs. Someone ain't surviving that shit. Like, you could do it where like maybe if they switch to the different spec weapon and it resets their spec, like it delays their next attack by several ticks or something, giving that person the opportunity to eat up. Maybe like there's a way you could probably do it, but it'd be interesting. The DSIM was a 50% increase in XP per hour. Fucking love that. Should really get a strength Amy, but fuck it. Can't be asked to play that account anymore right now. You're really hating the hardcore life, Mikey. This is like Mikey's vengeance account. He's just pissed at the hardcores. Was the Mikey the one who lost his hardcore status at TOA? Mikey was the one who lost his hardcore status at TOA. What's the point? It's a very half-glass empty way to view it.
Hunter rumor completed.
Rip indeed. I'm gonna go on the box. Yes, go on the box. Thank you. All right. Back we go. I wanted to PK his shadow. Yep. I slipped Zabak some funds on the side. He basically TB'd, you know? Imagine get to TOA and spoon another shadow, though. Yeah, you're going to see a crash out for sure if that happens. Dark Kebits. His reputation of getting sad at Zabak is spread far and wide. This is very true. Oh, man. Sending my RNG to Mike. Sonny, I swear to God. Let me know next time you're going in the wilderness with your armor crossbow. I'm coming and acquiring that from you. Hell, I'll do it on the hardcore at this rate. Oh my God. It would be painful. It'd be very painful. Seeing it the first time on, what was that, your second or third raid, Mikey, that you pulled that shadow on? It's like one of your first couple. You was your 9th? Okay. A little bit better, but still. Crazy. 9/11, huh? Jad's Papa. It was an inside shot. See, I knew you paid 2, McKen. Jagex tried warning me. Oh man. Stick should be done. Enjoy. Oh, I'd fuck up some mod sticks. It'd be so good. Shit, where am I going? I think these are used for gloves of silence, if I recall correctly. I don't really know if I'll ever use them, because I don't think you can make them yourself. You have to like pay somebody to make the gloves of silence with these, right? I don't really think it's worth the investment unless I've got like spare GP on the side. I never even really used gloves of silence on the main. Jags, 20 more KC to drop your pet. Sonny, what KC are you at now?
Hunter rumor
Completed? Don't tell me you're at like 200 KC. 260. I fucking called it. I fucking knew it. What is the... Okay, I don't even know what the drop rate is there, but I'm going to guess it's like at least 1 in 2,000. At least. Jag, I'm going to give Jagex 20 more KC. Crazy. I'm so dry. I'm like 10 times into the drop rate. You've never gone past 200, so this world feels different. Welcome to the pet grind world. That was formerly me before I did the hardcore. Do I still bitch about drop rates? Yes. Oh, man. As you should. Nice. Like, preach. Yes. All right. Sunny's slowly redeeming herself from trying to bless Mikey's RNG. You still got work to do, but slowly. Five more of those. Beautiful. Oh, man. They're not giving me really anything that gives me meat yet. Hello again, my exploding friends. Welcome back. How are the mott sticks? On a scale of 10? Did I want to do a high end Votiawa tonight? Not really. I had some beverages today, so me doing a high level Toa is probably not a good idea. Dip those hoes in marinara or ranch? That's a great question. I'm gonna judge you on your answer, Mikey. Do a 450. You raw dog these motherfuckers. I'm timing Mikey out. Mikey, you're in 11-second timeout because that's the amount that I just selected. Any answer is better than that. Brother, you could stick it in barbecue sauce at that point and it still would have been better than just raw dogging them. Raw dogging your mott sticks is crazy. We even said gravy. Any sort of condiment I would have accepted at this point. Brutus milk. It's just protein, you know? It's just extra protein. Oh my gosh. See, I'm generally a marinara for my mott sticks. I have done ranch before. I don't dislike ranch. But I feel like most places I go to, they're like marinara or ranch. And I'm like, fuck. Now, cheese balls, I prefer ranch for those. You could dip them in the milk, the Brutus milk specifically. Go milk Brutus real quick, Mikey. Blue cheese's ass? I like blue cheese. I don't like blue cheese dipping sauce, but I like blue cheese as itself. Like if you put up some blue cheese on a salad, pretty solid. See, Sunny agrees. Blue cheese is a vibe. Only good if it's not chunky. What do you mean by chunky? Are you saying like if you have like a salad and you put like the balls of blue cheese in there? Is that what you consider chunky? I'm too fat for this conversation. I mean, I love a good chunk of blue cheese. Big bits of the moldy chunks are the best part. 100%. Give me that fucking mold of the blue variety specifically. Who doesn't like cheese, honestly? If I was lactose intolerant, I don't think I could make it through life. Like, I would be questioning things for sure. Creamy all day. Wait, creamy blue cheese? Why are your blue cheese creamy, brother? What you doing to that shit? Are you doing like the sauce blue cheese? I don't like the sauce blue cheese. It's fake blue cheese, you know? Doesn't surprise me you like cream though, Mikey. I kind of got those vibes from you. I don't think that's blue cheese. See? Everybody wants to rule the world. Still tastes good. I mean, I'd even let you to dip your mott sticks into the creamy blue cheese. That'd be allowable. I'd still question it a bit, but it'd be better than you just raw dogging them. Fuck, all this food talk is making me hungry again, but I really should not be eating. It's 9:16. Me eating some more food right now is just gonna fuck me. They have seasoning on them. Why do they need so? What do you wait? Do you season them? Or are you considering whatever you fucking pull out of the freezer bag seasoning? Because your normal ass mozzarella sticks are not seasoned. At least not what should be classified as seasoned. Sticks and creamy cheese and raw dogging. Are we still talking about food? Debatable.
Hunter rumor.
Completed. But Val eats a Snickers bar upside down. So what if I do? We don't kink shame here, remember. That's a chat rule, actually. They've seasoned on them. What the fuck kind of mott sticks do you guys eat that aren't? Are you classifying breading as seasoning? Like, what? You're talking about... All right. You're talking about... You go into your freezer, right? And you pull out a bag of mott sticks, and that's what you're using to cook, right? In your air fryer or your oven or whatever the fuck you're using. That shit ain't seasoned. That shit, it's breading. It's fucking breading. Like, crazy. And they have breadcrumbs and seasoning. Yeah, Mikey, I don't know if you're white or not, but you're not representing us very well right now. I'm going to make an assumption that you are based off of your seasoning choices or lack thereof. You know, just a different tax bracket with your mod sticks, apparently. Cajun seasoning on the mod sticks. See, I'm like, it's not even the fact of like I would expect someone to season mozzarella sticks. It's just the fact that there's not seasoning on it, so we can't be saying there is seasoning, you know? Wait, shit, did I empty this? I think I did. I think we're good. I'm gonna grab some oak logs before I go out there. Best way to season mozzarella sticks is by building flavor directly into the breading. A classic savory blend. Don't give me the fucking Google AI response here. Includes Italian seasoning, garlic powder, paprika, mixed with a pinch of salt and black pepper. For an extra kick, you can substitute the paprika with Cajun seasoning, add a pinch of cayenne. Thank you, Google Gemini. Martha Stewart. Oh my god. The British use more seasoning than Mikey. That's a crazy statement, but possibly true. Oh man. Man. Oh, I love you, Mikey. I do. Am I concerned for you sometimes? Yes, but my love for you never fails. I hope you know this. What if Fitzagio fixed his sleep schedule? We have no Brits to make fun of. That's very true. We need to find a late night Brit to be the representative of the UK that we can bully. Oh, I definitely thought I got meat from these guys. Unfortunately, that was incorrect. Somebody find a Brit. Get him out here. Yeah, I remember Fitzagio back in the day staying up to like 1 a.m. when I'd be finishing my stream. I'm like, crazy, but Mikey probably thinks mayo is spicy. Oh, man. Mikey's catching so many strays right now. What do you mean it is? I tried to back you there for a second. You just put yourself right back in that hole, Mikey. Mayo is the fucking... I love mayo. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'll be proud to defend my mayo, the white boy inside of me. But spicy? Spicy? Crazy. Chipotle mayo? I would even say Chipotle mayo is spicy. It's tangy. It's tangy. Oh, man. Shall you go for the Incomdo hammer, or should you wait until a higher mining level? See, I honestly need to go get mine at some point. Do I need it? No, but the flex is kind of fun. And then I can bring that out to Temperos too, since I'll never get fucking fishing barrel, as we know. Dance. Drunk. New lights alert. New lights alert. New camera alert. Everything, drunk. We're vibing right now.
Long bone. Give me that long bone.
Give me that long bone. Drunk.
Again, just resubbed for
Thank
3
you for the
months.
3 months, my friend. I appreciate you. Proud of you. Oh, thank you. Ukram gave a donation to the channel, and then I had used that and upgraded the camera, and then I kept going after that. I was just like, well, I should get some new lights, and I should get some backlights. And I'm like, I got some other stuff coming on Wednesday. So our next stream, since we have tomorrow off, we'll have a couple other upgrades, which I'm excited for. So, but thank you though for the 3 months, my friend. I appreciate you. How have you been? You doing well? Take back what I've said. I've been saying, glad Val watched Mikey die and not trying to save him. The song is a vibe. I love it. He deserved to die with his food takes. Cajun, were you here when he was talking about garbage plates? Every time I hear the song, I always think of Biodome, and I haven't seen that. Biodome. Wait, is this a song that's in it? I've actually never played Biodome. Wait, I think I'm thinking Bioshock. Where's Biodome? What are you sending me on? 5KC? I can't do the Supreme! I told you this, Ukram. Don't put me in this position. We can dance. Safe to dance. Safe to dance. You just did? Not on the hardcore, you didn't. Red rare Chinchompas. I don't have great range gun. I need to set it up, and I want to watch a guide on that before I do it, so I don't get myself killed. Biodome is really, really bad 90s movie, kind of Dumb and Dumber. Get stuck in a biodome with scientists. Ooh, I kind of want to watch that now. That sounds good. I definitely was thinking Bioshock at first when you were saying that. I was just like, wait, no, that's different. I was complaining about me sending to KQ, then I do another boss, still not good. Okay, let's think about this. I've done TOA when you've sent me to TOA, right? I've done, obviously, KQ. You've sent me to KQ. This is the first time you've sent me to another boss. Is this where I was at? I think this was at... Oh, I need to go CJQ, excuse me. CJQ. Drunk, you going to Dead Man? I know you were you're still watching the tickets. Do you make a decision? We're getting close. I'm gonna give you your points back. But I did tell you earlier, I did say earlier that I couldn't do that tonight. I'm not saying no this week, but I need to watch up on it a little bit. And I don't want to spend time here researching that. Still haven't committed? You should do it. I'm excited for it. What are we, about a month away? Give or take? I'm probably going to spend way too much money at the casino and at the bar, but it's going to be great. Got to make my money back from the tickets, you know? It's a dumb Pauly Shore movie. Is that the Biodome? Where's this at? There we go. What is this song? All right, this song is literally called Chinese Restaurant. What the fuck? This could get really weird really quickly. There's a 4% on Rotten Tomatoes. Jesus Christ. All right, stream movie night. We're watching Biodome. Would go hard. I gotta find out where to watch it though. There's definitely some local Chinese restaurants I could see that play in this song. You vote humans. God damn it, Sonny. All right, weird, but I was randomly talking with some friends about that movie the other day. How did that come up though is the real question. Never mind, we're not gonna get into that. It's not as weird as you would think, but it's a really dark conversation that I'm not gonna open up. But we were talking about that. And didn't they make a second and a third Human Centipede? I'm like, I saw the first one when I was younger, but I feel like they made a second and third one that I obviously had no interest in watching. Why were you and Volume Mover talking about that? Okay, he was there, but he was not the one that started that conversation. It was another homie of ours. I know they made a second, but for what reason? I mean, the first one was such a banger, Sonny. Come on, you can't tell me you didn't enjoy it. Took Viagra at church song. Are you speaking from personal experience? You return that for that hammer when you have a higher mining level. Did you try Euchrum and you decided that this is miserable? More of the AI slop. Since I told you about the hammer, you only got 3 deposits? Oh god, yeah. I would definitely return that at a later date. I could do that realistically. I got 83. Surely that'll be fine. 1 of 300, man. Hey, look, you're at a 1% drop rate there, you know? That could be a fun, just random grind to do. Sounds like a movie. Benjamin Netanyahu keeps destroying your What is the Iron Dome shooting them down as they're coming in? And it's supposed to be like a tier 8 and it's actually a tier 3 because of the missile impact. Truly unfortunate. Really would not like to go all 100 here, but you know, it'd be what it be. See what happens. This just really takes me back to when I was catching black chinchompas in the wilderness for skill of the week for the drink bleach group I was in. I made so much money that week. His chinchompas were still like 5K a pop at that point, which was very nice. Throwback to when that was a thing.
Level up.
Hey,
Completed.
8500 on the hardcore Ironman. We love to see it. Don't know what I unlock with that. 2 big milestone levels today. 75 crafting, 85 hunter. We can now Moonlight Moths barehanded. Honestly, that's pretty chill for when I fuck up and forget my butterfly net. When I am able to do barehanded, so like now that I can barehand the moths, if I use the net, does that still increase my chance of catching, or is it the exact same catch rate regardless of whether I'm using a net versus barehanded? Does anybody know? Because I could see that influencing whether I want to do that or not. I think maybe I'll do some Temperos after this task, so we can get some fishing level upgrades and maybe a fishing barrel, possibly. Looks like barehand moth catching generally matches or even exceeds the catch rate of standard butterfly net. I don't know if I fully trust exceeds. Nice neck? You mean nice neck? What does that even mean, Tox? Does my neck look different than it normally does? Like, I've really been working this neck out, That comment would have made sense about an hour ago when I had Tex out and Tex was pulling down my shirt. Just giving you a compliment you haven't had. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Tox hyping me up out here. What do you mean working this neck out? Not, oh my God. I swear to God. I can't say anything on the stream. He strokes the neck every day. Yep, I just sit here and I'm stroking. Just, I can't. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. I fucking swear to God. Oh my God. Is that what the kids are calling it these days? I don't even know. The demonstration is diabolical. When are you gonna make it into an 18 plus stream? I mean, everybody's got to learn about stroking the neck someday, right? Surely. I'm just helping out. I'm an educator. Get me out of here. Give me my hunter sack so I can get my meat, please. Oh my gosh. When the streamer turns 18. Crazy. Next Strokanov or whatever that be. Oh my God. Give me this shit. What do we got here? What is my next one? Great chinchompa. I'm just doing chinchompas all night, apparently. Blade! What's going on, brother? You're hunting too? Are you doing hunting rumors or what are you doing? We were trying to get some meat from these hunter sacks. I might be heading to Temperos, though. I need to get my fishing barrel. Put these in here. CGCAs are going to drive you nuts, dude. You just hit the master time, 30 seconds off from GM. Ooh, what is the GM time on that? Are you just going for meat mixes? Yeah, primarily. I could go catch kebits, but I've been doing that so much, I just wanted to fucking do something different, Let's see what we got here. We got 11 sacks to open. There's some meat. Jesus Christ. Ukrum! That legitimately just caught me off guard. Just a very random sound to encounter at this moment. Some solid meat. What do we get? 20, 40, like 60 meat. Can't be upset about that. Solid meat. Let's get rid of these. So that's like 60 Moonlight Moth mixes right there. Said all the Hue ACAs, 90 points till medium. Let's go. Have you done the Cox ones? The Cox ones are pretty easy to knock out. I think you said the word meat 5 times in one sentence. No, surely not. Surely not. You just got meat on the mind, apparently, Sonny. Crazy. I mean, to be fair, I had meat on the mind earlier for Memorial Day, you know, all the cookouts. I ate a lot of meat. It was great. I think that's good. Yeah, we're gonna go do some Tempe now. Give me my angler fit. And harpoon. Give me this tome of water. Honestly, the fact that the horny song is playing while we're talking about meat, kind of funny. And my gear. Hammer, rope, buckets. Nice, there we go. And Cox, this is also true. You haven't done Cox CAs yet, you should try. They're pretty easy. Even if you just do the, what is it, the Ice Demon one? That's a shit ton of points you can get right there. PB 7 minutes flat, you need 630 so quick. I didn't even do that one on the main. Like, I didn't even think about, like, are you doing, like, what is the prep you're doing for that, Tox? You're getting Moss right now and then doing Rumors till 83. Mosser. That's such a nice addition to the game. All right, we're heading out to Temperos. If anybody would like to join, please do. We're need to get this fishing barrel and trying to slowly get our way up to 82 fishing. Here's a tier 1 armor. 5-1 with a tier 3 weapon and 12 to 16 fish. That sounds very unpleasant. Rest time you weirdly had both tier 3 weapons and 18 fish. Mad RNG for that. Man, that sucks that you couldn't get it on that one. That would have been nice just so you don't have to deal with the bullshit anymore. Wait, is this the fucking took Viagra in church for Cajun? Thank you, Cajun, for enlightening us with Viagra in church. I swear to God. Man. This is fucking an insane song. Jesus Christ. This 4-minute hunt lift. 4-minute hunt lift. The next kill you did a 3-minute one. No! Ah, it would have been awesome. Man, I'm not looking forward to doing that CA eventually. I swear to God. Cajun's gonna lose his song redeem privileges. I just do it with Cox prayers, but it's the only thing keeping me from thinking about the drops. And where's it at? There it is. Nice. Wait, so do you not have Cox prayers? You're doing it with the Royal Titans prayers? Because that's making your life a whole... No Cox prayers, just really? Oh, man. Is it possible to get it without? I mean, I'm sure it probably is, but you got to be making your life probably a whole lot harder than it needs to be, right? 99 range, 89 mage, 80 defense. Even without... You don't even have 99 mage yet, man. Crazy that you're going for that early. I mean, it's probably possible, but you've got an 820 doing tier 3 with just Titan prayers. But he's going for the GM time, though, you know? Just more RNG and less mess ups. That's fair. They are good. But you did with tier 3? All right, so 4, 8, 12, 16. I need to put 17 in. There we go. Storm intensity has been dealt with. All right, we should be good here. $18.19. Okay, so we should only go to here on this one. Getting tier 3 armor is harder than a sub 3-minute prep time, in your opinion? Man, I'm not like. I like CG. I just like with the CA. The only thing I don't like the time pressure. Like I've never loved content that is like time oriented. You know what I mean? Like it just seems unnecessary sometimes, in my opinion. Like I get like it's another mechanic that they try to add in, but I just never like not even just even outside of RuneScape. I hate like time pressure type things like those. Just feels like it adds unnecessary stress. It's kind of an RNG fest, 100%. It's yeah, it's even worse, right, with RuneScape, which is the thing, you know. Let's see, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to cook all of these, or I try. It's gonna be close. I'm gonna be one fish shy. I need to cook that. Beautiful. It's easy when you have to do it 1,500 times. Just takes some getting used to. You have 99% completion. Yeah. Oh, man. I don't want to get to 82 fishing, but it's going to be good when we get that. If you're a hardcore, you probably do no less than tier 2. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do the tier 3 armor. It's just, there's just so many things that can go wrong with it, and I'm like, I ain't trying to fuck with that, you know? Mikey, you set your teleport crystal at CG for 2 seconds, correct? Usually, the lowest I've gone up to this point is 3 seconds, so it's going to be a change for me. Just want that Bofus so you can get to the Inferno soonish. Yeah. Bofus so nice. Two seconds, otherwise you risk getting smacked in a DC. Even with 2 seconds, right, in theory, if you get a really shitty tornado timing with the DC, you might fuck yourself. But at least that makes it much less, probable at least. Don't do T2 if you want to live a DC. Yeah. You should live everything at 94 HP. But I mean, that's assuming too, right? That you are constantly eating anytime you get basically any hit, right? Because what does tier 3 turn the chip damage down to? Like I'm at 89 hit points right now currently, you know? So I'm not going to be overeating there. Oh. You eat whenever you hit 74 HP in CG. That's the higher HP I can get, up better. Heather, hello, my friend. How are you? Happy Monday. Do you have a good Memorial Day? Even 74 HP would be a high probability of living since it covers a full NATO stack and a... Okay. Oh. I just got to practice the tier 3 prep because I've never really done tier 3. I've always just done the tier 2 armor with 2 tier 3 weapons. We're gonna get so many permits tonight. It's gonna be great. Ugh. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. It's gonna be great. What do you think of Poppy Chapter 5, and how long did it take you to finish? I finished about at, what, like 115, 130, I think? I liked it. It was good. I feel like they kind of like rushed the last part of it for how long the beginning of Chapter 5 dragged out. I still liked it. I'll be curious where they go with it, though. You've never heard the line, sleep like a baby, Cajun? It's a very common line. So I'll be excited for Chapter 6. Sounds like they are doing it. You just stating that it doesn't make sense. I could get behind that. I mean, children don't generally sleep great. I don't know what the origin of that is. I'd be curious. Memorial Day was great. Spent time with your family. Good. Mine was good. I slept in because I was exhausted from stream yesterday. We ended up streaming for 12 hours from RuneScape to obviously Poppy's playtime. And then got up, went for, I biked 6 miles today, and then I lifted a little bit, and then I was wanting to take a nap this afternoon because my sleep hasn't been great. But by the time I finished working out, I had to go over to shower and go to a buddy's for a cookout. So I was up there basically up till stream. So it was good. I can't complain. Had some good food, had a couple of beverages. Cannot complain. You work today, Cajun? Yeah, I'm glad I get Memorial Day off. No, not everybody does, but it's a nice day to have off. Solid day indeed. What'd you do, Tox? Did you do anything fun? Started day 1 of a new powerlifting program? Nice. What does the program consist of? Anything that's going to be a major change for you? Nine permits. Not upset about that. 12 weeks. Build up to get back into it, really. It's pretty standard. Good. Good. Well, hope it goes well. I spent $300 on ordering some new weights today. So I can't remember if I think I shared it on stream before, but so I got a new weight set, a bench and a bunch of weights and a barbell for Christmas for my parents because I wanted to stop going to our local gym. I just wanted to build one in my garage. So they got it for me. I was, very thankful for it. But they went out and they bought. I gave them a couple ideas and they went and bought their own brand that they found. The issue is that it's a 1-inch bar. It's not an Olympic bar, and I'm so used to an Olympic bar. And so I went and I'm like, well, in the 1-inch bar too, it didn't fit very well on the bench. So I went and I bought an Olympic bar, fit well, but I totally forgot that the weights I had are 1-inch, not 2-inch. And so I was like, fuck. So I had to go and I spent like $300 today on buying 2-inch plates. So that way I can actually use them with the Olympic bar. So hopefully that's maybe here next Friday, I want to say. So I'll be happy when that's here. But I've been just kind of trying to do what I can with the weights that I currently got. It's not that I'm not thankful. I am thankful and stuff I can use. But of course, by the time I got it, they had already ordered it before Christmas. And so the return period was expired. I'm like, fuck. But I can still use it for other shit. I might just try to sell it too, potentially, but I don't know. TBD. Haven't squatted in a long time because of your knee, so today was day 1 of squatting again. Doing some knee rehab felt good though. Honestly, getting back into squatting can be a pain. I get that. Hopefully your knees are feeling all right tomorrow. Give it back to them next Christmas. They don't want it. My dad's already got a setup in their garage, so. And he does more body weight stuff. He doesn't do a lot of whatchamacallit? Lifting. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I'm okay. There we go. Squats are your favorite a few years ago. They were mine too. And I haven't done much weighted squats recently. I've done a lot more body weight squats, which are you know, they're good, but it's obviously not as good as a weighted back squat. But I need to get a cage, but I'm going to wait to get a cage until I get my own house, because I have a feeling setting up the cage in my current garage is going to be a pain in the ass to then tear that down and move it when I move, probably in the next year or two. But there's one solve a stacked Ranger and Manti at Coliseum. Ranger and Manti. So I believe that's if you take one step back. So you go in the middle of the pillar, you go one tile back, and then you target, I think you target the Ranger first, but you're going to pray the Manti. Pray the Manti first, Ranger, Manti, Ranger. I guess it depends what the Manti was shooting to. There is a guide out there that you can use that'll give you the solves for basically every single thing. I use that and it saved my ass. So he uses his body to provide the resistance. Yeah, he does a lot of resistance training. Goal's 4-plate squat, needs to be willing. That'd be solid. I don't generally go too heavy anymore because my knees are already kind of fucked, and I'm not trying to put myself in a position that's gonna shoot them completely. Years of playing football and doing hurdles with track did not do well for my knees. Like, they're okay right now, but I know if I push them too much, they're gonna get fucked, so I'm trying to be smart about it. Still do some leg press, but you don't like to go heavy? Yeah, I'm the exact same way, Cajun. Yep. Didn't realize how stiff my shoulders are. Trying to get the bar into squat position was the hardest part. Really? My shoulders are pretty loose still for the most part, I would say. My lower back is usually like where I feel tightest when I'm squatting. Like right above my hips. So I got to build that up a little bit more, but honestly probably just need to do a little bit more core training. I used to be really good with core training, and I still do core, but not nearly to the level that I used to. Like, I used to do daily core when I ran track. We would start and we would do 20 minutes of core at every practice, which I hated at the time, but it was great. Like, I had very strong core training from that, but and I'm pretty sure my lower back's just probably some of it's core, but probably more of it's just getting old and fucking sleeping on a shitty mattress. But football plus years of physical jobs, plus fucking up your leg in the rec. Yeah, that makes sense. Legs and knees are shot. Yeah. Lower back's also cooked. Yeah. Fucking lower back is. I'm like, I always heard, like, when I was young, people talking about their back. I'm like, I can't imagine what that is. And like, mine's not too bad. I just more so feel mine like when I'm like mid squat, right? I'll feel like I did some RDLs today, and like, you know, I was making sure I wasn't arching my back, but I definitely felt the pressure a bit in my back, and I was like, fuck, man. I'm like, I'm gonna need to get like a belt or something to try to avoid completely cooking it. But what the heck, the quest guy is at your star? Wait, what? The quest guy's at your star? What do you mean the quest guy? Oh wait, Jimmy's there? That's funny as shit. Shout out Jimmy. We love Jimmy. Jimmy is like, honestly, like, he was like, I think outside of Settled, I think he's like the one that really pulled me the most into like watching RuneScape content creation. Dude's awesome. What kills me at work is having to do a load of 80 pounds of concrete. And we'll be like, I'll help. But you have a bad back. And you broke your back and you're still having to load the shit? Yeah. Yeah. That don't sound fun. There may be a RuneLite plugin for the Ranger mini setup you're talking about if your chatter uses RuneLite. I don't know if they have a plugin for Coliseum solves. They might. That's a fair call out. Mikey, did you find that guide? Otherwise, I can see if I can try to find it for you. The one that I was using. I was literally using one that's like in a Google Doc. It was great. Figured it out. No, you didn't use the guide. Gotcha. Do you want the guide? I can see if I can find it for you real quick. If you get stuck, you'll use it. You've just been kind of doing this blind. That's fair. Tired of quests, 42 done. A quester. He continues to grow. Don't you want me? You know, I'm going to start just grabbing a shit ton of buckets anytime I finish here and putting them in the bank. I'm going to start collecting, be a John Bucket. You can get a full inventory of buckets after every Temperos, Casey. Adds up. I should have done that before the sand grind. Save some money on buckets. Not that that's that big of an expense, but... in a cocktail bar... Like he thinks a regular McChicken is spicy. Why is it spicy? Oh, man. I haven't had a McChicken in a hot minute. I'd buck up a McChicken. Spicy McChicken's better than the regular McChicken. But I wouldn't discriminate. I'd have either right now. Don't you want me? Fill up a couple of these with water. Nice. There we go. 9 permits again. Any luck in finding that fishing barrel yet? No. I'm doing Temperos right now, so I'm stacking the permits that I can cash in. So hopefully tonight, but I don't know. I'm already 3 times over the drop rate, so that's not great, but possibly tonight. I'll be so happy when I get freed from here. Want me, baby. The other thing too is like, once I hit 82 fish and I can do anglers, And Temperos is probably where I'll be training till 82. So I mean, like, as long as I get it before I finish 82, I can live with it. Tome of Water, I actually already have. I've got Tome of Water, and I've got the Tiny Temp. I don't think I have Tackle Box technically, or the Harpoon Fish. I don't have. So you know, for all intents and purposes, the only thing I need from here now is fucking whatchamacallit? Fishing barrel. Dragon Harpoon, I wouldn't be that upset if I got. Just because, I mean, it would be a nice upgrade. But there's obviously other ways I can get that. 2 pet incoming. Man, please no. Tackle box is nice. Like, I feel like I'd be a little upset if I got it just because I can't remember what the drop rate is, but it's more common, or it's less common than the fishing barrel. And really the only thing it's going to do for me is bank storage. But, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, I can get the... Yep, I can get them from worms. Although I haven't really gotten many worms tasks. Granted, it's partially because I haven't really been doing Konar recently, but... If you can get a buckets aplenty from this guy, why do you want the barrels so badly? So the buckets are... The buckets are different than the barrels. So the buckets I use for collecting sand, compost, all sorts of stuff. The fishing barrel is specifically so you can basically double your capacity while fishing. So they're separate items. You know, in theory, you should be able to put fish in a bucket, but that doesn't work in this game, sadly. Heather does not play OSRS, but she enjoys the content. Heather's on over on the YouTube side, I think. Oh yeah, it's pulling through the YouTube chat, so you guys can see that. But cooking. She should make an account and allow her soul to be consumed. That's not going to convince Heather to make an account. Yukrim's trying to lead you down the trap of making a RuneScape account, Yukrim, or Heather. Oh man. Well, this is good. We've done 3. This will be 3 perfect Temperos downs. I always get a little antsy about getting that first timing of the first down correctly. It can be a little spicy, as Mikey might say. Mikey doesn't know what spicy is. According to him, his back is spicy. Oh, man. Poor Mikey. It's one reason why I was asking about a chat reader, so the Twitch viewers could hear what was said on our side as well. Oh, like a text to speech. I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. They do have it up on the screen, Heather. So like it'll roll up whenever chat comes up. I've got multi-chat, so they see the Twitch chat and the YouTube, but it's up on like the actual visual screen rather than like the chat box, if you will. Try and do Coliseum and get quiver, and you have to deal with this shit. Mikey, you gotta blame Oda, man. It all started with Oda. Come on! Oh man, I can't wait for the next Mikey clip to be featured on Oda. It's gonna be great, and he probably still won't remember it's you. I think it's just the funniest thing is that he doesn't remember that it's you, but he just continues to shit on you in every situation. It would be less funny if he recognized it was you, because then he'd be like, all right, this is a bit like, no, he's legitimately just hates Mikey for whatever reason. Oh man. I mean, Mikey's dead was kind of clumsy. Oh, poor Mikey. So we're creating an OSRS account. I would if I knew the game is fully blind accessible, but doubt it is. I don't think it is. I know we were talking about that before, Heather. Yeah. I'm like, you know what? No, I'm gonna Google after this one. I'd be curious. I don't think that it is, but it's worth a Google. Is RuneScape? We were talking. So Heather's blind. So that's the concern, is that she wouldn't be able to play RuneScape because they don't have like a visual assist. Never heard of a totally blind player playing this game. I can't say I have either. It's possible that they may have it's available, but I haven't heard of it. Let's see. It says no, OSRS does not have an official built-in visual assist or accessibility features designed for blind players, because the game relies heavily on precise 2D and 3D objects, or tiles, rotating text. Jaggers offers basic accessibility features like UI scaling and cursor resizing. Players who are visually impaired sometimes rely on community-made tools to make the game more playable. There's a third-party client using approved platforms like RuneLight allows access. Oh, that's marking tiles. Community members experimented with custom text-to-speech plugins, such as the natural speech plugin to read above head chat and NPC dialogue. So it sounds like there's some things, but it doesn't sound like it's an official RuneScape support. So it sounds like, you know, if you're like talking to somebody in game, they have like a text to speech option, or even to like NPCs, but in terms of like indicating like where to go, or like incoming like projectiles from bosses, those type of things, it doesn't sound like it has that ability. At least not yet. Maybe someday. That'd be awesome. Like, how are you even going to open the first? Exactly. Like, that's the thing. It's like, there's all those things that it would need to account for. Not that they couldn't do that, but it would definitely take some work. But I do find it very cool, though, Heather, that your interest of old school RuneScape, even though you haven't played old school, it's not something you see very often. I love that. And there's another completion. Another 9 permits. 27 total permits. We need proxy chat in the game. Tox, I don't know if we do need proxy chat in the game. Have you seen what half this community says and does? Oh man. Jagex could not have enough third-party moderators to be able to control the amount of bans that they would need to give out. Prox chat disabled in the wildy. It would have to be. It would have to be. It'd be so funny. That's what I thought. Reading chat and things like that are fine, but if you can't interact precisely with the tiles, etc., they still couldn't play. Yeah. That would definitely be the challenge. Imagine Stars, Wintertod, and Guardians of the Rift. Oh my gosh. I would definitely have to disable Prox chat if I was streaming that then too. I would get a TOS violation from Twitch 110%. I'm already scared enough to have public chat open when I'm streaming at those areas. Usually I do, but then there's occasionally something I see and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna go click on clan chat real quick and filter this shit out. Wave 8 so far. First time getting here. Nice. Is this day 2, Mikey? How many days you been doing this now? Guardians of the Rift would be sick. Oh, man. Attempt number 5. Attempt number 5 and getting to wave 8 is pretty good. I think my first day, I made it to wave 11. But I also sent like maybe 15 that first day. Good luck on Tube Pet. Go to bed. Good night, Cajun. We'll see you later. Warm pillows, cold blankets. This doesn't seem like it's even that bad once you do it a bit. Honestly, I much rather prefer Coliseum to Inferno. It's so much shorter. You have the possibility of loot. And yeah, like I think my biggest thing is that it's shorter, right? Like if you fuck up, you don't lose an hour worth of progress. You lose 10, 15 minutes, right? That's much more manageable. Much more forgiving. And it's less resource management based, right? It's positioning, it's prayer flicking, primarily. Like resources should really never be a problem at Inferno or at Coliseum. Have a heating pad for the wife so that ain't happening. That's fair. The same reason I don't play EverQuest either. And you've seen some of their text-to-speech plugins for bosses, and they're quite good. Really? But not for, like, the gameplay itself, it sounds like. Worth watching? What is that? Gotta... Wait, is this what I think it is? Fucking, it's not clip again. I thought for a second I thought it was another clip that we had that got featured on Oda, and I was just like, wait, what? Come on! Oh, man. The cam quality went up massive seeing that clip, right? Like... That's what I'm like curious for, like when we finally get a good clip and it gets on like Behemoth again or Oda or whatever it is, right? Like I'm excited to see the quality difference on that in comparison. Like it is massive, right? Not to toot our own horn there, right? But like it looks really good. I'm so happy about it. You want to clip on Behemoth? No, don't tell me to go kill my account. No. Wait. Then get a shadow. I'm trying, man. I'm really trying. I'm just trying to get a purple, man. Even a purple I'd be happy with. All right, we're doing this a little bit backwards, but we'll make this work. Mihoi nanoi. Say you're fighting a dragon with a group of friends. TTS will say something like, turn dragon away from us, turn dragon to face us, which is great guidance for one trying to manage the boss. Okay, so they do have like positioning type things, it sounds like. Interesting. Give me all the fishies. Mute. I don't know how many permits I want to stack. I want to get a good chunk, but it's also... This is technically my Sunday right now. And Mondays generally suck for me. I got so much shit to do this week. Ugh. Yeah. Look at that bad boy. Throw all the fish in there. Might as well. I just wonder when that fishing barrel comes finally. Somewhere down the road. I don't think it's tonight. I'm not feeling it. It's the unfortunate thing. When you have to be able to see where your mates are so you know precisely where to turn the boss, TTS just warns you when to do something and what to do at any given moment during the raid. Okay. So it doesn't give you all the necessary detail that you would need for it. I see what you're saying. Would love to get this 82 fishing this week, but the more I think about it, that's a bit of a chunk. For some reason, I thought we were almost to 80. I thought we were at the end of 79. I thought we had like a couple thousand, but then I remembered we got that fishing level from the Crom ones yesterday, I think it was. Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah. just before the scary started? Yeah. I think I should do barb fishing on the normal iron while working on the hardcore. Are you hunting something fishing level wise, or what are you at fishing level wise right now? You're back for a minute. Welcome back. Not bedtime yet? I want to see Val play librarian, tidy up the arcane library. Wait, what? I'm confused. This should give me 10 permits, I think. Agree. What? Are you trying to send me to go do the minigame activity where you find books in the arcane library? Sounds disgusting. You came back from bed specifically for that. It's a game where you have to pick up and put 3,000 books in their proper place. 3,000? That's not within RuneScape. Are we going to loot these 37 permits? I need to see what's in there. 3,072. Oh, it's a separate game, is what you're saying. Let's see what we can get here. Fishing barrel. That's all we need. Please. We got pet. We've got the tome. I just need the barrel, please. That's all I'm asking for. It's a game on Steam. I got excited for a second. I got the soaked pages. But it's literally called the Arcane Library. Does it have anything to do with RuneScape, considering it's like referencing Arceus, or is it Arcane because it's like a mage library, like a magic library? So I guess Arcane is, you get like the Arcane and like even reference like Skyrim and shit, right? On to wave 9. Good luck, good luck. Go get them. 10 more rewards. More soaked pages. Fucking hell. 5 more rewards. It's not looking good for our heroes. And he goes dry again. Man. Give me these pages out of here, honestly. I'm going to give myself another inventory slot since I've got the Tome of Water. I might as well put those in. 2,791 charges. What's in these? Diamond rings. Night fishing before barrel was going to make me yak if that actually happened. Say please no. Whatever. Knock that. Knock that. I got diamond rings in there somewhere, surely. Yep. And the ruby necklaces. Nice. At least we're getting food that we can cook for some cooking levels, but again, it's not really what I need right now. What am I at permits wise now? 1,345 permits. Yikes. All right, bank that. Super birdhouse run. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thursday stream will be interesting. 5/28/26. Yes, the stream I get. I'm at Temperos all day. That's my plan. Didn't you know that, Cassie? It's a perfect day for a full day Temperos stream. 5/28/26. You know. I'm just thinking ahead here. You know. Meow. Quick travel once again. I'm gonna try to be more consistent with my birdhouse runs. I'm not even worried about the Hunter XP as much as I just want to have a giant fucking stock of those on the account. Zero bird nest there. That's fantastic. Hoi nanoi. Keep saying that because I keep singing it. A little cream. Let it all out. There we go. I mean, there's also, I need to get my battle stabs. Wave 10? No double south spawn. Prayers up. Prayers up, dicks out. Right? That's how that works. So I've heard. Yeah. I need to get more orbs is the other thing I need to. Need to charge some. It's not something I like really love to do on stream because it's just so slow. But when can I craft Huey Codal armor? We're not that far off. It's 70 something. 77? Is Huey Codal armor better than Blessed D'hide? I think it is slightly, right? Is it just better defensive stats? Because I'm just thinking of like that Arma piece that I've got. I've got a couple Huey hides right now. I'm wondering if the Huey Codal hide body will be better. I would assume probably, but... I'm going to do this. I'm honestly going to plant some Renars. We're going to do a farm run here. We haven't done a farm run in a while. We need to be better with that. And how we're going to do that is we're going to go to Farming Guild first, and then we're going to do that there, and then plant some Renars, because I want to stack up my Renars as much as I can. He was slightly better defense and more prayer bonus. Really? Okay, I didn't realize there was more prayer too. That seems weird that it would have higher prayer bonus, since like Huey Codal's not a god rather than like the god armor you're wearing, but fair enough. Thank you, Jagex. Yes, I think I have 3 Huey Codal hides right now. Hello, Lone Deputy. Hello. Fact that Mikey hasn't said anything about him dying, I'm assuming he's made it and he's fighting through the round, considering you usually die in the first couple seconds if you're at Coliseum. Snapegrass of the contract, beautiful. Those are over there. And then give me empty plant pot. Want a U seed. There's that. Cactus. 10 of those. Also want a limpwort. Depends, do you need to move and hide behind a pillar on those waves? If so, he died. Mikey doesn't move and hide. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. The Mikey hate today. All because he said mayo is spicy. Wikipedia says Huehuecoatl is the auspicious pre-Columbian god of music, dance, mischief, and song. So maybe it is godly. Love that we are killing the god of song and dance. My kind of god, honestly. Song, dance, and mischief. I can get behind it. Is Coliseum the PvP arena, or are you thinking of something else? It is something else. PvP arena does share a lot of similarities with Coliseum, but Coliseum you fight a monster, soul heredit, whereas the PvP arena you fight other players. Seed pack, some snappy Ds. Well, I guess I will not be playing in my Renar. Okay, good to know. We took care of that. Pick the limp words. Relent. Ooh, Relentless 3, bees, and red flag. Ooh, fuck. You don't want bees and you don't want red flag. So you kind of got to go Relentless 3, but unless you've got decent loot that you can cash out on. And go... Hold on, I gotta look. Yeah, you're gonna do Relentless. You're gonna take more damage, but I mean, it depends. Do you really care about the 1.2 mil? Right? Or do you want to do the Relentless? You can do Relentless. I mean, I don't mind doing Relentless, but anytime you start getting up in those 3 times invos, it's gonna be more punishing, right? You just gotta react. I think I usually did end up doing Relentless 3, but while you're learning, it can be a little punishing. But yeah, you never choose bees and you never choose red flag. That's basically the moral of the story. I'll do the snapegrass seeds, that's fine. And then where's the snappy D seed? 28 of them, there we go. Just choose red flag and kill the whole wave before reinforcements. Would not advise, but teach their own. It's been so long since I've done Coliseum, honestly. I was like, I had to think through. I'm like, Relentless. I'm like, that's the damage one, right? Honestly, fill my water on this. There we go. What is the best anima seed again? I always mix up Addis, the Addis seed. You want to use the one that reduces the disease chance. That's technically better than the one that improves yield, correct? I can't remember which one that is. Because I'm going to plant Renars around and I want to make sure I got the best seed in there. $19,000, $1,900, there we go. There's that. Beautiful. The hardcore run is over. You got fucked during the... Wait, actually? Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you died like in there, not 25 water runes. Oh my god, man. Don't fuck with me like that. I thought you legitimately died during the observatory quest, and I started thinking through, I'm like the only place I could think that you possibly could die would be in the underground. Tied to the Goblin Guard in the Observatory quest. The sleeping goblin don't mess around. That's legitimate. I was like, wait, what? Got a messy stack, but you're alive. Hey, progress. Get through it. Find a way to destack it. Do you know the South Pillar tech, Mikey? If you don't, the South Pillar tech, if you have a really nasty stack, you can potentially run down that South Pillar, try to pray against as much as you can, and then you can restack them on the South Pillar. Might not be that bad. You'll send on Discord. Okay. Just wear full Justine tins and walk past everything in the arena. Don't fucking get through it in the bullshit way. Learn the content. There's that. There we go. All right. Anima patch. I think I want the... we want the eyesore seed, I believe. Decrease the chance of farm patches becoming diseased. Increases the yield. Let's see. Will decrease the chance of the farming patch becoming diseased by 80%. Yeah, we're gonna plant that. Also need coins to plant this thing. You could be a noob. That'd be sick how you want to go for GM, so better learn now. Let's see here. Let me see what you got. Switch it over so we can look together. It's been a while since I've done it, so let's just see what the stack is. Okay. I love how you took the screenshot while dealing with the fucker over here. Okay. So you got 2 mana core, 2 rangers. The ranger, I think he'll get, if you come out, he'll get trapped, so he shouldn't come down. I think you want to see, pray range and see, well, okay. You've got 2 options here. You can pray range and see what the mana cores give you. Alternatively, pray range, run south to the South Pillar and restack them. I probably would pray range and run south to the South Pillar and get them restacked and then deal with them that way. Now, that ranger over here, he's going to come down and around. So you want to keep your prey range up, but you should be able to move all the way down before the mana cores fire at you. That would probably be my recommendation, but I'm not necessarily an expert on it either, so. 5K dry, it's coming. 5K dry, 5K dry. It's laughing so hard when Reynolds released his cheese guide and he turned runoff and was walking from pillar to pillar with no, and he survived just doing that shit. It's so stupid. Shit's so broken. Wait, I actually need those cactus. I keep putting my cactus seeds back in the bank. I don't know which seed is better, but Ultra Compost should reduce. It does, but the Eyesore helps even a little bit more, which is nice. Which now I've got that. I just need the coins and then we're good. And then we're going to deal with Hespori. And then we're going to move on with our life to the rest of the farming. The South Pillar tech has saved me so many times just to get a better restack. All right, so we're going to get rid of this real quick, and then we're going to also get rid of the secateurs. So you don't know your content either? I mean, Heather, for somebody who's never played RuneScape, admittedly, you've got fairly good game knowledge. more than anybody I know that doesn't play RuneScape. Got to give yourself kudos where kudos is deserved there, you know? That, want that. Oh, not 10 spades. You don't need that many. Just one. There's that. Give me these. A dueling ring. There we go. There's that. Some food, and then we should be good to go. What food do I want? We'll bring tuna. Tuna will work. All right. Let's go deal with this bad boy. How'd it go, Mikey? I don't like the It's probably not a good sign. Enjoy watching some guides as well as lore videos. The guides definitely can be very helpful. The lore videos can also be pretty cool too. I'm a bit of a nerd with some of the lore. It's going. Well, you're still alive, it sounds like, so that's something. Can I hit, please? Dude, how many zeros can a brother hit? Oh, tortoisal seed and eyesore seed. Excuse me. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Excuse me. That, put that in there. You have a Manti and Ranger stack. You should be able to deal with that. Singular Ranger, singular Manti. Lamps! What's going on, brother? Good to see you. How was your Memorial Day? The Manti is range first, so you can same tick them. Missing some things. What am I missing? Need that. One of these. Actually, I don't need the lunar staff. Just that. Chilled. Pet hunting still. Any new updates? Mox at 2886. A little moxilotl. Big GZs. What are you hunting now? Kalo and Yama. Oh, look, here you go. Mikey's trying to learn Kalo right now. Lamps is farming Kalo. It's meant to be. Need to plant all these. Come on. $70 soul. No pet yet. What is the soul drop rate? I just don't even know that actually. Solved. There you go. So to solve that, did you take the south pillar approach to restack them? Rockside, what's going on, brother? Hey, speaking of which, thank you for the YouTube sub, Rockside. I saw that that had come through pre-stream. I appreciate you. Ran to southeast while flicking. Yeah, it's a good strat. Anytime you just get something that's completely fucked, that'll a lot of times will save your ass. One in 200 and gamble with the quiver is 1 in 200. Okay, it's not dry yet, but definitely you're getting there. Artie Farm. You're welcome. I had no idea you streamed on YouTube, or else you would have done so. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I started doing that 3 months ago. Whenever Twitch changed their rules that you could put multi-chat on your screen, and they're not going to enforce it anymore. So. There we go. Throw that in there. Throw that there. You feed me. What a name. Are you hungry? Look at this dude's fit too. Dragon plate legs, dragon chain body, dragon med helm, strength ammy. What are those, granite boots? This dude is living in the past, and I love everything about it. What is he reading? Is he looking at his map? Dude probably doesn't even know where he's going. He's looking at the map. This is amazing. I need you to rate your new workout plan for the next 8 weeks. For the next 8 weeks? He has way more drip than you. You're not wrong. He 100% does. Sitting here like a fucking troglodyte? What the hell is a troglodyte? Waiting for Lightbird to give SGS specs. I mean, you gotta do that sometimes. What is it? Please expand on a troglodyte. I need to go to... I already did the Artie. We'll go Camelot. Fortis also has... Troglodyte means cave dweller. Interesting. I did not know this. Modified upper and lower. Heavy upper day on Monday. Hypertrophy upper day on Friday. Gonna just blast everything below the waist on the lower days. Core work is almost still impossible right now. What have you been doing breakout wise? Lower days Wednesday. Okay. I mean that's a good idea, like, because you want to give time for recovery, right, from your different muscle groups. So from what I'm piecing together from what you're sharing there, that makes sense. I don't think I did the Fortifast Mantis quite yet. We're gonna go do that. Let's see too. Timer, herbs. Oh, I need to go to Falador and okay, yeah, I answered my questions there. There we go. Reentry 2, Myopia 3. Remind me, Myopia 3, the only change is that it's more damaging. You can get poison, correct? If you feel confident on the manas, I'm blanking on their full name. I would do Myopia 3. I've always been a Myopia fan. Oh, Myopia. Oh, that's the range. That's the range change, isn't it? I can't even. Okay, what am I mixing that up with? I'm mixing up with the one where the mana cores, their damage and poison starts implementing. Well, I mean, you're at wave 11, right? So you could do Myopia 3 because once you get to Soul, it's not going to matter. You just have to be very mindful if you do that. Or you do Reentry 2. Reentry 2 is probably the safer bet, especially since you're at the later round. It's just going to make those those javelin spots permanent, right? So I probably personally would do re-entry. You still don't want to touch bees. Never do bees. So it's between re-entry and myopia, depending on how you feel. But myopia 3 can be a bit of a pain. Lamps is a myopia guy. I don't mind the re-entries personally, but it's just really personal preference at that rate. Either of them are solvable. Bees will fuck you. You just don't do bees. I tried to do bees once just out of curiosity and I hated my life. So don't do it. Don't do it. I'm going to save you that pain. I already experienced it for you on your behalf. You have so much more endurance after taking the 1 week break. You went back for one session on Friday and got so much more effort. See, that's the thing. Like, you got to take breaks every now and then. Like, give yourself some grace, right? You know, they say the grind don't stop, but sometimes the grind you got to stop. You got to recover a little bit, you know? Where's my Explorer ring? We should probably just search it. There it is. See, Lumbridge, Heart will be the next one. Plan on taking a week whenever you get close to the 12 mark. Good. Gotta let your body recover. It's a good way to do it. Never heard of myopia, re-entry, or beast quest. So those are invocations or options that you can choose in the Coliseum, Heather, that will make it more difficult. So every wave you complete, you have to add an invocation, so that every run that you basically do at Coliseum will be a little bit different. The spawns are also different every time you do it. So your enemies might come from somewhere else. So that way the fight remains unique. Chair's killing your back. Brother, you got to order that new chair. Do you find another chair you want to order yet? Or go ahead and fix your back first. There's that. Oh, shit. Of course, I need to get this thing again. There's that. Take my limpwort. You have, man. You had a chair in mind, but the company seems a bit dodgy. Bareback normally Slidewalk does. Okay. Sounds good, Yukram. I might be calling it here shortly, so if I don't see you, please have a great night. We will chat with you tomorrow, or actually Wednesday, since I'll be off tomorrow. Plant that. We're going to have so many Renars. This can be good. Be very nice. Sage. I know. I'm sorry. Can't wait to be able to do lat pull downs. Lat pull downs, honestly, one of my favorites. It's a solid workout. Friends, I do think it is that time, though. I'm starting to get sleepy. I need to get some sleep to try to fix my fucking sleep pattern. And also, like, I don't want to do anything else that I need to do on this account right now. Like Temperos. So don't end the stream till you're back so you can hear if Mikey got the quiver. Wait, don't you have Mikey on your friends list? Mikey, where are you at? Where are you at right now? Quick, we get one quick update from Mikey. Mikey can keep us posted in the Discord on his run too, so. But I will call it here, though. Friends, thank you as always for hanging out. We're off tomorrow. We'll be back on Wednesday, 7:00 p.m. normal time. Got to go kick some ass and some sand volleyball tomorrow, per usual. I will send a raid out, though. We haven't raided somebody new in a while, so why don't we find somebody new, somebody out in the world of Scape that we can send some viewers to and send some blessings. Who's out and about in the world? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Wait. Oh, it's Blade. I totally forgot that Blade streams. We're gonna raid Blade. I literally was just scrolling through folks, and I saw Blade was out here. Heather, we'll see you Wednesday, my friend. Sorry, I would raid on YouTube, but I don't think they have the raid option. So Heather, we'll chat with you later, my friend. We're gonna just send a raid over to Blade. Blade, we met Blade yesterday. Blade also, he donated 20 mil to the giveaway yesterday. So absolute legend. Mikey got the solve. Mikey got the solve. Let's fucking go. We'd love to see that. Mikey, let us know how far you get in the Discord. I'm curious as well. I'm rooting for you. There's a little hype message in the chat. Friends, have a great night. We hope to see you all on Wednesday, and we will chat with you then. Thanks, friends. See y'all.